Alright, I think we'll start a little bit early today, so I've already started the fort here. So, today I decided to switch away from the human fort, because, quite frankly, trying to get to million wealth to have some bigger beasts attack us was going to take a while, and I wasn't entirely sure that if we could actually get that far, because some of the mostly that one problematic person was causing some serious destruction in the fort, so I just decided to switch over, and we're gonna be building a Goblin fortification here in the north, which is still on the same continent, but it's still rather far away, to be fair. Like, the human town was all the way here. Which, population has exploded there by the looks of it. Used to be 51, now it's around 400. That's a problem. Over here there's about 200 at the Dwarven fort that we planted in this continent early on. But anyway, this is where we are, and our capital would be down this way, this purple area here. So not a massive area, but that's fine. So we have 7 goblins and 2 trolls, which are technically considered pets, but they work. So, or they can be assigned jobs, so I don't mind that. So we technically start with 9. I mean, I could have taken a lot of trolls because each one of those was costing only 1, but I decided to go with just 2 to see how it works. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any nobles because I hadn't set up those before I started the fort. So if we need to restart this, then we will have 2 nobles, which is going to be chieftain and a shaman. Eventually, anyway. We have a bit of a mining project here going underground, so there's no plants whatsoever here on the or up in the surface. And it's raining elf blood. Now that raining is mostly happening down here, but it's starting to get rather red down there. There's not really anything that grows over there either, so yeah, food is going to be an issue. Luckily we are right next to a river, so we will be getting some food from there. And we are actually cooking some of the fish already. Hold on, what are these? Ibex. Ah, okay. So do we... Actually, let's make a craftsman and see if we could make some bone. I'm not entirely sure if we have any bone available yet, but if we do, you know what, there are ways to check that, of course, once we get some of the forces down here. Of course, the miner is probably rather busy right now. Well, it's coming up now. Started working on that. I suppose I could make this into, like, bone stockpiles, just so that I can see what I can work with. I do also have a little bit of copper with me, but I do not have an anvil, so I won't be able to work it to any degree right now, and since our civilization does not have access to iron, we won't be able to get anvils either. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to do any trading either, so yeah, things might be a bit hairy here. If we can get some extra settlers, that'd be nice. Right, so refuse. Put it down there. See if we can, or if we have any bones or such. Right, so I'm guessing, yeah, the miner has nothing to do, so let's start mining a bit more. I could set up some smaller housing area maybe around here. I think that seems fine. A little bit of a corridor going that way. And I suppose... I have the corridor go through here. And then I'll set up a smaller room over here, which will eventually have some beds. Of course, we have no wood, so that's a bit of a problem. I'm sure that we'll find a way to do it eventually, but right now things are going to be a bit limited, to say the least. I'm going to keep on going this low ramp here. Is that? Yeah, that's the correct one. And I think over here we'll do another corner case. like that. There should be some metals on this map though. And I'm sure that once we hit the caverns we can find some blends and such over there as well. Oh, there's actually some... pebble blends, okay. There might be some growth over here. That's good to know. Right, so we got this one. I suppose we do not have any shells or bones yet. Hello, Athean. How's it going? Right, so basically no one's doing anything except the... Oh no, the fisherman's not fishing either. Did we... Are they just lazy or something? Or maybe there's just nothing to catch right now. But if that's the case, we are doomed. We don't have a lot of food. And we don't really have anything to make arrows either of. So, yeah. Now, we did get the... Hold on, let's see. We got doors over there. Oh, we do have some shells there. We'll maybe turn that into some... I don't know, shell helms or something like that. Get 5 of those going. Lovely range of elf blood down there. I wonder if it's gonna start flooding at some point over here. It's still just pools, but I suppose technically it could get much higher. Although I'm not an expert with blood in this game, so I could be mistaken. Is there? We got the copper parts there. We could get some wood out of this one. We could turn that wood into some beds. Actually, not a terrible idea. Let's do a carpenter's workshop. Just placing all the workshops down here on the server so for the time being. Oh, we got first of the helm. Oh, right, and that reminds me, I should probably... Oh, right, I can't make a squad because I have no... Oh. I see, yeah, we may be in a bit of a problem. We may need to restart this at some point, but we'll see how it goes. Because we can't make any squads. Yeah, I probably should have planned a little bit better, but oh well. Oh, hold on, what is this? Right, is that's gonna be in the stones... Nickel ore. Ah, okay. Not sure if we'll be using that all that much, but that's good to know. Actually, since a lot of people have nothing to do, how about we smooth down some of the floors over there and over here? Because that's only gonna have one person do it, but better than nothing. Right, let's get a door over here for the dormitory, and then one door for the food stockpile. Apparently both the trolls are currently eating. They are male and female, so they might, you know, get it going at some point. What's that? Is that a ant colony? No, that's actually a bee colony. Alright then. Detail wall, make shell helm. The fisherman is doing nothing, so I suppose it could be that it's just no fish in the river right now. Well, no, I'm pretty sure that that is not the case. Oh well. To be fair, we do have at least a little bit of food. We're not in huge troubles right now, but might be eventually. Okay, so you have started detailing some of the walls there, that's good. The miner is digging downwards. Oh, so what's this? That is gabbro. Then that's the nickel ore. And that's more fillet. Alright then. Okay, that's some gems over there. Interesting. I suppose we could mine those out. Not that we'll necessarily need them. And people are sleeping outdoors over there. How about we dig out a little bit more room over there and get storage for the bars. And then we can tear apart the wagon. So we can get some wood and we can make the beds that we need. Oh, I'll make... Well, I suppose 3 beds is better than nothing. Can we actually... No, it would have to be clay, wouldn't it? We don't have clay here. Thinking about making jugs and something like that to store more things, because our stockpile is probably going to be... If we can keep on the fishing, which... We are actually fishing now again, good. Okay, that's a potential crash. Or just something happening. Okay, I guess it was something happening. Let's have a look. A lot of ravens, and then some carps and stingrays. Right, did we? No, we did not start mining that. You are mining... Oh, right, you're mining this area. I mean, that's good as well. Let's have a... Okay, now you're mining over here, so we can get the storage area. And then we can get rid of the wagon. Actually, I suppose... First of all, let's make a hotkey down here. And we'll dig a lot of more of that. We can probably make a small meeting hall here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And of course, we do need to have a doorway in there. I reckon that might help getting inside. Just a thought, though. Now, I think we may need to... Oh, hold on. Let's make the bar stockpile over here. So that we can empty the wagon. I mean, we could technically get rid of the wagon already. Actually, yeah, we will do that. Someone will take care of it, assuming... Yep. Carpenter is taking care of that. There we go. And then make... We'll make at least 2 beds. I'm gonna save 1 wood in case we need it for something in particular. Ah, we found more nickel and some gems over there, okay. Right, so... What's mining ores and gems over there? That seems like a good idea. Designating all again. Continue with this. I don't necessarily have to take that long steps there, but I like to keep it in a bit of a... like have some room for some traps and something like that if need be. And over here, I think... We'll actually make this area a little bit bigger. Let's see, something like that, then we can have a 3 there, then... Ocelot, thanks for the follow. So there's going to be a trade depot over there, assuming that we can build one. I'm not entirely sure if we can, but we'll find out soon enough. And we'll drop down to the next layer as well. Right, did we get the... We did get the bed, so we'll place at least 1 over there. And the trolls are, of course, doing nothing, because I've actually assigned pretty much nothing for them to do. Did someone take the bed already? Yes, someone did take the bed. There, okay, so there's a little bit of grass growing on the ramp there, but that's about it. We got the 5 bars over there. Suppose we might have something... Okay, we got another bed there. How about we make a furniture storage here, just so that we can keep track what we might have. And let's get a table and a couple of thrones for the meeting hall. Or the... Well, I suppose it's kind of going to be a meeting hall, so we may need to get another door, don't we? Let's actually have a look at the people that we have. Who is doing nothing? You're a cook, so you could probably do some stone crafting. Because we don't really do much cooking right now. Our food stores are very limited. Oh no, it needs to be masonry, doesn't it? There we go, that should fix it. There he goes. We are still fishing, at least by the looks of it. Actually, not right now. Fisherman is again idling. We did get the bed, so let's put another one in there. We'll make this into a bedroom, and it's going to be a dormitory. We do have 3 weapons. Unfortunately, since we can't make the squats right now, which is admittedly a problem, I'm sure that there are few ways for me to fix that. Actually, I'd have to put in as the militia captain is currently not a noble role anyway, so we won't be able to do the course that way. But we basically be able to copy that from the human or dwarf section. That's not really the problem. But I think I'd have to save the fort and then rejoin it. But at that point, it's entirely possible that the population over here has exploded. So we'll see if we can actually keep this going for a little while. We might die horribly because we are not in particularly good place. There's no plants whatsoever on the top here, which is certainly slightly inconvenient, to say the very least. So if I have the stockpiles over there, I might make doorways over there and have small crafting areas down here. We have a corridor going around there again. Where is the miner digging right now? Ah, we're taking the gems and all that. And the nickel ore, which we actually have not many to gain. Oh, there's the first one. Of course, since we don't have an anvil, we won't be able to do much with that, but at least in theory, we could perhaps one day do something with that. Or if we can manage to raid and steal... Oh, someone's become graver. Oh, right, it's the former metalsmith. Not a lot to smith over here, unfortunately. Right, so we have gotten some of the furniture there, so how about we set up a table and we set up a couple chairs on either side of it. Get the door, we'll set the door there and we'll make that area into a large dining room that will also act as a meeting hall. At least the trolls are doing hauling. I mean, since the trolls have innate malus of 50% or minus 50% learning any skill, I've not put any particular skills on them or any particular task, so they're mostly doing just hauling and such. Right, so now that that is there, make that a dining room and also a meeting hall. People will go there if they have nothing to do. Basically, the idea of this fort is just to establish some goblin presence on this continent. And then once we play as some of the other races, then they might attack one day. Although it's a bit far away, so it's not guaranteed. Right, so our food stores are rather low. We won't be able to have any bookkeepers right now. Oh wow, that's quite a bit of nickel there. Also, ilmenite. Okay, it's just some sort of rock. No, we are playing as the goblins, so the goblins might attack or spread the message of peace from the Demon Lord. Right, so at least the miner is busy. Killing while we are fishing. Of course the trolls are doing nothing, but that's alright. A noble venture indeed. Let's make some rock crafts in the meanwhile. We got some shells over there. We could perhaps make some shell. Let's make some shell crafts for the time being. That reminds me, we're gonna need a stockpile. Oh, and it's raining elf blood again. Might be an okay stockpile for some finished goods for the time being. Because we have no wood right now. Let's actually have a look. You are still mining the... Yep, still mining over here. That is quite a bit of nickel, actually. Oh, some migrants have arrived. Okay. That's 2 migrants. Have a quick look at their skills. So we got a blacksmith. Pretty good blacksmith, but not much use in other stuff. So I'm just gonna make you do those things. And then we got a bone carver. Well, actually that's not bad. We could use that. And then I suppose you could do... maybe the gem stuff. I mean, we do have one on that already, and the glass making, although I don't think we'll be making any glass here. But, might as well have that as an option. And technically maybe farming on both of this. Actually, oh, not that one. Where's the trolls? Over here. I'll make the trolls do farming as well. Assuming that we can ever find some seeds or plants for actually doing that. Maybe some underground farming at some point. Although I'm not entirely sure if we're allowed to do that. Wait, is the troll? Oh, it's going to drink. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Assuming that the carps don't pull the troll over. Or under, rather. Although it would have to be fairly strong carp to do that, but... Right, let's get the finished goods stockpile over here so we can start storing some of the crafts that we've been making. And looks like the fish stores are somewhat stable, at least. Not sure about the meat storage. Oh! Alright, I don't think we have any bones yet, do we? At least the refuse storage or stockpile is empty. And it should technically allow everything. Wait, oh, right, we found even more nickel, but we are now going downwards at least. So that's the... I think after this place we'll keep going a bit steeper downwards until we hit the caverns. Hold on, so... Over there we do have... Well, I do want to have at least one layer in between. I think we are getting rather close to the caverns there. Actually, well, once we have that room open, can we... Oh yeah, we can build a trade depot. I'm not sure if we can actually utilize it, but we'll see. But we should probably set up a hotkey over here. We can zoom quickly there. But once we have that open, is there... Oh right, the person that was doing the smoothing out. How about you smooth out both the meeting hall, and the bedroom. Alright, there's actually multiple people that will be doing that, but it's alright. And now we build the depot. I suspect that we'll be utilizing the caverns quite a bit, assuming that we can survive whatever might be there. So I'm not entirely sure, since we can't have the squads right now. We may need to send another expedition here after we set up some of the things. Wait, hold on. Alright, what's that? Zinc. So nickel and zinc. Not sure if they're going to be the best things to make weapons and armor out of, but... okay, so that's the end of the line, so to speak, so far, so let's keep on going further down. Hopefully we're going to hit the cavern soon. I mean, there's not a massive amount of things that we can do right now. Although technically... oh, we have actually gotten a bit extra fish now. That's good. Actually, if we were to build... yeah, we can build farm plots down here somewhere. There's not a thick layer of farmable area here, so I'm gonna make a... let's see. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. We'll do something like that. I'll have a corridor. Basically, it's just gonna be some underground farming area if we ever can do it. I'm not entirely sure if we are allowed to do it. If not, then we might need to enable it. But the miner seems to be doing rather well. Already accomplished miner. Considering that he started with just skill level 1, it's not too bad. Right, so how much... oh yeah, we did mine quite a bit in here, didn't we? Did we mine all of it? Oh, we did. Okay. Well, let's keep on going. Well, no wonder that the miner got up there so quickly. Well, let's build some plots here. Over there. Not entirely sure if we have anything that we can even farm in here. I mean, I know that we have no seeds whatsoever, but someday in the future, perhaps? Because the stuff that you can farm is also dependent sometimes on the... at least above ground is dependent on what the biome is. Right, let's... oh! Right, we have no seeds, but technically it would be possible to plant some stuff here. Good. So how's the mining all the way down? Oh, yeah, it's going fast. I'm not expecting to hit the Karen soon. I mean, I know that this is not the... oh, there we go. There we go, we hit the Karen, so there's nickel over there. A lot of nickel over there as well, so there's... that's certainly abundant. now we can get some of the seeds from there at least. There are some trees. Is there any water down here? Oh yeah, there is. Some gems. And of course, spider silk. Alright then, yeah, I think I can work with this. At least to get the seeds spreading to the... well, not necessarily to the farming area now that I think of it. Although we could perhaps set up another room that will just be gathering up some seeds, so to speak. If we do that, it should be the same size as the opposite side. So on the north side we can have the farms, and over here we can have just some natural growth where we can harvest the stuff there. Well, now we just need to wait for the seeds to actually spread here. Oh, there's already something growing in here. Some sparse cave moss. It will of course take some time before it's actually fully growing, but now that we poke that open, things should be alright. And I think at this point, how much stone do we have? Nope, stockpiles. Stone. We got about 100. I was thinking I might want to start setting up some sort of wall around this place. Although, quite frankly, for that, it would be the smart thing to do would be to turn those stones into blocks and then use the blocks. But at the same time, we are goblins. We might not be that smart. Can we actually workshop, mechanics workshop? Hello, Cobalt. How's it going? Right, so actually, we should probably set up a zoom down to the current layers, so that we can keep an eye on it a bit easier. Now, technically, it is open, so something might climb up from there, which is potentially dangerous. That's a risk I'm willing to take. I mean, if we don't survive right now here, then I'll just need to do a little bit of... oh, and winter has arrived. Well, that autumn went fast. Although we did do a fair bit during that time. We did start, like, at the end of the summer. I did play up until the 1st of autumn before we actually started streaming, though. Right, let me actually think. If I want to do some walls over here... Actually... we did get the mechanics, so let's get some mechanisms. What I'm thinking is... I'm gonna build a bridge across here. Then I'm... oh, I didn't need to zoom in. Then I might dig a channel around here and have like a small keep here, or like small walls and such, and keep it somewhat defendable. And fairly simple as well. Right, while we wait for the mechanisms. Oh, look, so is there any living creatures down here? It's probably easy to see through here. I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. There might be eventually, which is certainly going to be a bad thing for us. Oh, right, did we get the... we didn't get the crafting area over here yet, so let's do that real quick, shall we? Just have corridors going around. That's probably fine. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and that. Okay, so we can have 7 is pretty much what we need. has room for 4 workshops, and we're going to have another 4 on the other side. I should do it, and the miner is going to be busy for a while again. So, we are still detailing the rocks down here. How about we build another 2 chairs? Or thrones, technically speaking, but I've got on the mechanisms there. We've got 1 so far, so we could build a bridge that retracts that way. Maybe about 3 wide or so. That seems like a good position. So we've got 38 ferrite, which is probably the main construction material for the time being. Oh. Wonder what is that just the elf blood? Yeah, it's just the elf blood. So I guess, oh, yeah, it started flooding here. Alright then, that may be doing some bad things for our drinking water here. On the other hand, elf blood mode does seem like a very goblin thing to have. Oh hey, we started getting some plants over here. Is that... There's plump helmets there. Have someone gather that. Also, I will set this one as a area to gather and pick fruits. So we can maybe get some plants from there as well. Has that, yeah, someone has started working on that one. Good. So why is that? That's just a young tower cap, which is not going to grow because there's no room to grow. This... Oh, right. Has anyone been assigned to gather the plants is the question. Probably not. So let's go ahead over here, read. I'm going to put the trolls on plant gathering duty. Not necessarily the best idea, to be fair. I'll do it anyway, because they don't really have a lot of things to do. Right, so we have gotten a little bit extra food right now, that's good. Okay, one of the trolls isn't... Oh no, it's actually a goblin that's heading there. Question is, can we actually gather the plants there, or is that gonna be... apparently it failed. And we have no seeds whatsoever. Yeah, oh, yeah. The river is certainly getting quite bloodied there. Is that? There's a wombat, okay. Not a good place for a wombat to be. Right, I suppose one thing that I could do... Oh, aha. Yeah, if we are to dig a moat, we need to take into account that there's gonna be stuff over here underground. We'll need to dig in far enough to not interfere with that. And I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna start digging the... Ooh, hold on, is that... That would be... not there. If we leave a little bit extra room here, we can start something like that, and then on the opposite side, go in from here or something like that. And then maybe we're around here probably, so we'll do a little bit of a curve over there at some point. I want to dig out the moat first before I let any water in there. Or most likely blood in this case. But that should keep the miner busy, although the miner is probably busy elsewhere as well. Oh yeah, getting the crafting areas. Let's get the carpenters over there. Masons over here on the other side. Craft dwarves could probably not craft dwarves, craftsmen probably be over there. And fishery could probably be over there. Maybe get a still down here. Although, you know what? I'm going to switch the fishery to be on the other side. So we're going to remove that building. Yeah, the fishery could be there. Can we get a kitchen? We could probably get one there. And butchery is probably the next one. There we go, so that's at least a little bit of crafting areas that we can move downstairs. Oh, right, and actually, we should probably get the mechanics workshop down here. So that should be everything that we've had so far relocated downstairs. So we can remove that building, that building, that building, and that building, and that building. Now, to be fair, carpenter is probably the least used right now. There's not much I can do about that. Yeah, it's just... I'm curious to see how badly it will fill up with the elf blood eventually. Like, will it start spilling all the way across the land there, or will it stop at some point? Hold on, so that's the mussel shells. For some reason those are not being brought into the refuse stockpile. Oh, but we do have the not tables, chairs placed down here. So we are digging out that, so there's not going to be a massive amount of room. As in proper flue, so it won't accumulate any death. True, but I mean, it can still spread probably to around contaminated water and look bloody though. Fair enough. Hello, Average. A fun fact about Finland. I suppose I could. Trying to think something that I haven't told already a million times. Expand that area a little bit, but at least something that used to be true when I was at school, like in the latitudes that Finland is, Finns are actually, of the global population in those latitudes, Finns are about 60%. So we do have a decent bit of fish over here at least. Means that we'll have a lot of shells. Right, so did we get this? Yeah, we did. So let's make some more shell crafts, shall we? Not that we'll be able to have a lot of them, but... Oh, hold on a minute. But there's going to be grass growing down here. Interesting. Monarchies, are we talking about real life or some in-game? Because that makes a bit of a difference. We have started mining that. Oh, and we did mine out the northern one already. Real life. I mean, from a historical perspective, I can see why monarchies were a thing, but I do like democracy a lot more. To dagger all of that, is there's still something to be done. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of different kinds of monarchies, so just saying that you like monarchy doesn't necessarily mean that you like all monarchies. Actually, we should probably get the bridge going south and all the bridges going to cardinal directions set up already. Well, I'm not particularly fond of absolute monarchy because absolute power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Bridge down there, and then one for the northern one. There we go. We did get the trade depot, and it should be accessible, but of course we don't actually have a trader, so there's not gonna be much that we can do about it. Oh, this is efficient but unnecessary cause of corruption. Yeah. It kind of is. And, well, to be fair, I'm not an expert on late 1800s German Oh, there's some marriage going on, okay. And that means that we might get some little goblins at some point. But, I would argue that there's probably still a fair bit of corruption in there, it just might not be quite as visible. Let's see, if we were to do something like that... Not quite what I had in mind, but it's close. Let me get rid of most of this real quick. Actually, no, we do need to have another layer there still. I mean, politicians are corrupt, yes, but... I wouldn't say that the democracy itself is corrupt. Okay, let's see, if we place in... middle section there, maybe a bit easier, so let's say we place something like that. Okay, that should be more or less what we need as a corner. Then we're going to take rid of that one. We'll just need to replicate that on the other side. See, so it would be there. What did we have? We had a one empty, and then it was the corner right over there. I believe we had something like that. Yes, there's only one person in power in monarchy, but at the same time, then there's only one person that needs to get corrupt or get mad, and then everything's gone to shit, you know? Well, in game, we're currently digging out a moat around our future fortification here, which will be filled with water contaminated with some elf blood, which is raining down here. Right, how's the food situation? Not great. We have one... Hold on, one other. That means that we've got on a plant. Or is that a leaf? I think it might be a plant. Or maybe not. We have no plants. We do have a raw fish, I suppose. Okay, so it's probably the raw fish and in the other... We can get some plants from there, though. Oh hey, we have gotten some... Oh, they brought in the shells over here, finally. Huzzah! Took them a while. Oh, we did actually get some plants from there. What did we get? We got a big tail and plum helmet. Nice. Unfortunately, we can't do brewing because we don't have the barrels for that. Because we don't have the wood. I mean, technically we can go down and get some wood. That is an option that we have. How about, we know that that's technically the ramp there. Ooh, we may need to go down somewhere like... Nope. It's so jointed over there. No, I'm not saying that every king or monarch is corrupt, but if there's only power on one person, then it only needs to... or for example, if you anger the only person in power, then you're basically dead. Because what is there to stop him from using his power to silence any dissidents, for example? See, okay, so it's just so broken terrain over here, so this area would be probably the best bet to... Yeah, okay. Upstairs there, and then up downstairs all the way through here. No, Finland is a democracy. Originally, Finland was supposed to become a monarchy when we got our independence, but then the Germans lost the World War I, and we decided that, you know what, we don't want a monarchy. So that's gonna give us a road downstairs. I'd But democracies have neither. They have citizens. Do a doorway over here. I just want to have a bit of a corridor over there to have some traps. So we're still digging the area over there, and we have not gotten all the bridges yet. We have gotten one of them. And are we building... Oh yeah, we are building on that one. Oh, I did not actually mean to dig down that one. Oh well. Right, so do we actually... Oh, right, can we... set up another zone here with more gathering. In case we get any fruit or any plants growing in there. We might not get, but who knows. Hydrate will do. Yes, this is a free game. The Steam version will not be a free game, but that's mostly because some reasons that I'm not going to go into right now. I don't know or remember all of them anyway. And it's not really important anyway, but I'm not sure that you can necessarily... I mean, you are assuming that your monarchy would be just like the Western countries with democracy, or at least parliamentarism. But you wouldn't necessarily be able to just walk away if you just don't like it. It depends a lot on various things. And again, depends on which democracy you're talking about, whether the president has a big role or not, because there's just not one type of democracy. There's multiple types of democracies which all behave a little bit differently, but the primary idea is that there's elections which elect the representatives. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a point discussing this anymore. So did we get the... Oh, no, never mind. They are just waiting there for new orders. I suppose we could start mining a bit more areas to get more stone. Right, so there's actually quite a few crafting stations that we do not have yet, so maybe we should start... Oh, Carp has given birth to a car fryer. That's a bit unexpected, I do have to say. Although it's currently late winter, so did we get the immigrants on this season or the previous? Oh, and Troll has given birth to a girl. Okay, that's Hello, cannot tuna fish. I'm alright, well, thank you. Just a personal preference, I've never really played with the graphics packs, so I'm just using the ASCII. Right, so have we got on all the bridges in there, so I suppose we could break down these. Actually, I'm gonna take the middle one first. I suppose I could do something similar on the other side. So what is that troll doing here? Just shrinking? Alright then. And now the water will slowly spread over there. I can then dig both sides of that. And I did open that area as well. Letting our elf blood mode fill up slowly but surely. Dangerous terrain. Did you drop into the... Hold on a minute. No, you didn't. Yeah, we are kind of bordering a bit of a bad terrain. Or good terrain for us, I suppose, but there's quite frequent elf blood rains. Right, it's just opening up that one and that one. Yeah, I actually wonder how long it takes for a troll baby to become a child. Well, the river is actually slowly filling up the moat now, so that's good. Will probably take quite a while though. So let's actually have a look over here. So it's not eating through the water that much. Oh, for the troll. Ah, I see. So it will take a while. Oh, is someone injured? Right, since I don't have anyone medical, I can't check that. Oh, that's actually... Suppose we may need to get a bucket. Luckily, didn't we... We did go over there. And I think... Hold on, let's get a... door for now, and then let's get some more mechanisms just in case. I'm gonna poke through here and get some more wood. I mean, it's probably going to be very bad for our fortress here once we open this. There's no telling what will get through, and I think door won't stop anyone. But we could have floodgate or something. Okay, well, we found at least a little bit more. There is gems and such. Right, so let's cut down some trees here, shall we? Get that underground wood going. I believe we do have one person... Oh, the one person is currently making the bucket. I see. Now, I suppose it would be possible for us to take over the current layer. It's going to be a bit difficult, so I'm not going to do that right now, but it's a potential thing that we can do. Actually build some traps over here, just regular stone fall traps, because that's pretty much the only thing that we can do right now. And since we do not have the nobles or anything like that, we can't make this squad, so that's causing some issues here. So I think if and when this fortification or this fort falls, then or we abandon it one way or another, I will make sure to add in the modifications to such that we... I mean, technically I already have set up some of the nobles. I have basically expedition leader and medical dwarf, or equivalents for those. Not dwarves, of course, because we're goblins. But anyway, I have already set up those, but since I set up those after I had started the fort, they won't be in effect until we start a new, or basically exit this fort and then get back, for example. Well, that's one of the traps. Get a few... Oh, we are actually making more, but we'll make even more for trap usage. Hold on. Suppose we could get the leatherworks down here. We'll get a tanner right next to that. I mean, we are not hunting anything right now because we have no bones or anything like that to make arrows out of. We do have a crossbow, but since we have just no arrows whatsoever, or bolts rather, because we have no bones, only shells. But let's actually have a look. Is there any... Oh, there's a wild troll. Oh, oh no, oh no. And it's heading right towards us. I already deconstructed the wagon to make 2 beds and now the bucket. The troll is not currently heading up towards our fort. That is a potential security threat. Has that... Oh, someone should probably load up the trap, or have they done that already? I suppose they may have. Nope. No one's doing that right now. Aha. I mean, if we could get a bit more wood, we could maybe make a cage. We could capture that troll, tame it, and then we'd have another troll. Although I'm not entirely sure if those trolls will attack us or not. Since we are goblins. But honestly, I've not played goblins in several years at least. Probably closer to 10. I don't remember, and I don't know if there's been any changes to them. I mean, this is not something that you're supposed to be playing anyway. I don't think there's going to be much that has been done on them. No one's loading the stone traps. Not yet anyway, but there's a lot of people that are... Oh, no, now someone's going to load it. Is there... Hold on a minute. Oh, the woodcutter is currently constructing a building. Oh, it might be the... Crap. In the meanwhile, is the... Oh, you're storing stuff in the stockpile. Oh, and over here... We got all of that at least covered. Because we don't have the mechanisms to link to any of those. Now, I wonder... I could potentially have just a single lever, maybe in the meeting hall, that will raise up all those drawbridges. And the water is slowly reaching the back corner there. There's not a lot of elf blood on the moat yet, which is a bit sad. I'm sure we'll get some there eventually. Because the miner is actually not doing anything right now. How about we mine out a little bit room over here again? I feel like, as goblins, we'd probably have some sort of shrine here for something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a slightly rounded room. Oh, right, and I suppose we could smooth down some of the floor here as well. I suppose that wall, because it's bothering me a tiny bit. So is the... Oh, there's at least 2 people loading the stone traps now. That's good. But no one has gone ahead and cut down the trees yet. Okay, so you're loading 2 of the traps. Still 1 that needs to be loaded, I guess. But there's someone already doing that. Alright then, so, we haven't explored a lot. We haven't been gathered... Oh, actually, that's something that I could do. Let's see, build workshop loom. If we get this going, we can start gathering up the cave spider silk, which I reckon might be quite handy. Okay, now there's at least water all around. Oh, and spring has arrived. Damn, these seasons are going fast right now. On the other hand, it's a small fort. At least for the time being. And the population is currently what? 10? 12? Right, because we got the 2 extras. Then we got 3 trolls. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we actually got a... What's that? Dimple cup over there. Right then. Actually, I might want to set up a stockpile for wood or something like that here. I have an idea. Pick out those. We have a small stockpile that is kind of open to air. All the wood there, so we can kind of keep an eye on what we have so far. Actually, I should probably set up a hotkey to zoom in down here for easy access, but there's no one still doing the... Oh, someone's collecting webs now. Alright then. I suppose it's not the worst thing. Let me have a look. Do we have more than one... Oh, we do have the halberd over there, so we could technically give the order for woodcutting for someone else. Who is not doing anything right now? The mason is probably going to be busy. A bone carver, maybe. Give it to the peasant, which I'm not entirely sure. What are your orders anyway? Who would be the peasant? This guy. Why don't you take woodcutting then? Oh, and you've taken away hunting. Oh, right, because you can only do 1 at a time. Right. So we need a hunter then. Who else is doing basically nothing? So you're a mason. Fish cleaner is probably rather busy as well. I guess the blacksmith, or maybe the bone carver could be hunter. Okay, the water is circulating there a little bit. And we... Oh, right, because it's gathering up the stuff over there. Right. You are at least bringing in the thread in, so that's good. Need to get that. Wood. So we can actually do a lot of things. We could get some arrows so we can do some hunting. Which means that we'd be able to get some bones to make more arrows. Or bolts, but you know. Another thing that I could do over here, I could do a similar stockpile over here for the various ores that we might be melting, or smelting rather. Right, so stockpile wood and corner to corner. It's a rather small stockpile, but we don't have a lot of wood available anyway, so should be alright. There's no one... Oh wait, could it be that they don't think the halberd is a tool for cutting down trees? That might be it. And if that's the case, then we are doomed. Because we can't then cut down any trees. We're not going to get any traders anyway. Yeah, at least we're getting the silk, if nothing else. Actually reminds me, we may need to set up a small stockpile somewhere around here for some cloth. Pretty sure that we have no... We got the bucket over there at least, and we do have a door. Over here, let's build the door there. I'm not entirely sure that it's gonna stop anything or anyone. Besides, until you happen to steal an axe. The problem is I don't have, or I can't have squads right now because I have no nobles that can be forming squad. So there's a bit of a problem there. So what we may need to do is just retire this fortress for a little while, do the edits that need to be done, and then continue as this fort. That is at least one possibility. Right, so is anyone... Okay, someone is bringing the door at least. And we are digging. Get that stockpile for the cloth. I'm actually a bit curious, what sort of clothing will we have available? There's still room over on this side for a couple of workshops. Let's have a look. What would be something that we'd definitely need in there? I suppose Farmer's Workshop wouldn't be a bad idea. We got... Oh, right, Farmer's Workshop. We can turn the pigtail into thread. We can get some siege out of that. We can start farming the pigtails eventually. And get some sort of farming going on. Presumably. So how much do we have? Yeah, we've got 2 cloth and 1 thread over there. That's not too bad. So, cloth, not storing over there. I don't think we'll have a lot of it, but we'll have a little bit. Do some plant processing. I'm not entirely sure if anyone's going to be doing that immediately. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, storm trap. Does that? Oh, troglodyte. Of course, there's someone. Did we even hit that troglodyte with the... Oh, are you chasing the... You're going down to collect the webs. You're just walking past each other. Alright then. You're trying to steal something. Have a look. Oh, there's multiple ones. Okay, can we track it down? We're just exploring over here. But not hostile. Okay. So be it. Oh, so accidentally left or let everyone out there. Alright then. Guess there's nothing to worry about. Someone does need to get the traps fixed though. No one's cutting down the trees. That is concerning. I suppose there are some sneaky ways to do it. Technically speaking. If we were to isolate one of those trees such that it's not connected to anything, and then cave in the tile that the tree is on, then in that case, we might get the wood out of it. But it's a bit risky thing to do. And a lot of work. Hold on, does that mean that the... No, that stone is still usable. Just not being used right now. So far we have nothing here on the top, other than the bridges of course, but... Oh, right, we got the seeds now. Can we... We need to wait for pigtails, or somewhere to be planted in pigtails, but we're gonna at least get some harvest from them. Oh, hold on a minute, is that... Oh, large rotary meant. Okay, that's not particularly helpful. But we have gotten at least a lot of cloth. Right, so now that we got the cloth, let's actually have a look at the clothes here. Ooh, right. Does no one have clothes making? That's not good. I'm sure that I've assigned that to someone, haven't I? I have, but they're not doing it because they are busy collecting webs. Okay, well that does make sense. How about the fish cleaner then? We'll make some clothing, right? Not gonna be working you to the bone yet. Right, let's have a look at the clothing options. So, silk. We've got robe, tunic, cloak, trousers, loincloth, cap, coat, gloves, socks, sandal, back and robe, and then images. Alright then, suppose we'll make a silk cloak. It doesn't really sound like something a goblin would wear, but we'll just test their capabilities a little bit. Right, and then we can start moving down this area. Give some work for the people, and okay, the fish stockpile has started growing again. That's good. So yeah, we got the pigtail seeds, but that's the only seeds that we have right now. I'm actually tempted to increase the size of this area even further. Basically take most of this area to between the ramp and the moat. The area that will grow on its own. Is there any hostile creatures? Not really. Not particularly hostile anyway. Especially since the troglodytes didn't even care about us. But I mean, we are kind of evil creatures, so I suppose. Hello evil creatures, just ignore us. You know what? I'm gonna try this. Let's see, if we were to take a channel down here, then if we dug a ramp over there, would that work? Give it a try. If it doesn't, then we'll... Ooh, actually, it might be connecting to the roof there, and that's not good. Also, it's technically... well, it's connected to the pillar there as well. Not really a lot of options here in the caverns to do that, in all fairness. Well, at least the goblin over here that is gathering the silk is certainly exploring the caves. Until a forgotten piece appears. Okay, so the miner should be heading here. Let's have a look. Are we gonna have a dead miner soon, or are we gonna have wood? Or neither? Looks like neither. Because we can at least mine those away. I mean, I don't think it has an effect because it's still connected to all the way to the roof. Well, that is a problem. And apparently it's raining more elf blood. Okay, so we got still some shells over here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Might as well turn those into crafts. Oh, and it is slowly spreading down here. I'm just going to make this into another area that we'll gather plants from. Hold on, I think we have a rodent in there. Yeah, we got a rat in our storage. Unfortunately, we do not have access to cats, so don't really have a pest control, so to speak. There are actually a lot of... Ooh. There's something over there. There's a dimple cup over there that we could technically gather. Actually quite a bit of things that we could gather, so how about... gather up everything over there. That's going to give us few plants at least. That should give the troll something to do, I guess. Hold on, what? What's that? Oh, there's a falcon here. Or peregrine falcon, but yeah. Some will let a bird in. I mean, it is a ramp, so I suppose that does make sense. Apparently we got another lump helmet, I believe. Not entirely sure what else we've gotten so far. Probably nothing, actually. Oh no, we got several things there. So we got lump helmet, quarry bush, cave wheat, quarry bush leaf, and another quarry bush leaf. Okay. I'll take it. And a dimple cup. Good. So we have a few plants. Oh, and is that's the... yeah, it's the cloak. And it's not actually the worst thing to have, by the looks of it. But yeah, I think for the next time, I will probably have to abandon the fort for a little while and retake it, which means that our population has probably exploded by then, but that's fine. Just so that we can have the nobles and we can start setting up the squads and all that. So we can technically start raiding. And I know a few places where we could raid and potentially get some lovely anvils. Technically, I know 2 places that we could go for. I know that one of them has had anvils, so that'd be handy. The river does continue fairly far down there. Oh, another one back there, I think. Oh, right, and we did have some hippos over here at one point, but we haven't seen them in a while. Hippos can be dangerous. Never underestimate them. Okay then, so... So far there's not a lot of things going on. Are there any more open areas that we could perhaps get a... Okay, so if we want to try to collapse a mushroom or something like that in here, we'd probably have to go all the way to the roof, dig a channel at the roof, so that we can get rid of the connection at the top. Then clear out any connection to the walls, and then dig out under it. It's one option. I suppose we don't really have that much better things to do we? Trying to find out a mushroom that has the least connections to the walls, but that's gonna be a bit difficult. Might be up there. Okay, so it is connected on that layer. It probably goes all the way to the roof. But how about we dig an upstairs over here, and then go up, down, at least that far. See what we can find over there once we get closer. That area seems promising, at least for our experiment here. There's more troglodytes. Probably trying to move through the portal once again. Okay, the miner got there. Bit reveals some more lands, but yeah, this seems to be... Oh, but it's connected to other trees. Damn it. Okay, the one over here in between might be a better option then. Think about this. We need to get on top of that first, clear out any connections to the roof. And then we need to clear out the connections over there. And then dig under it. I actually need to dig quite a bit under it. Just to make sure, because... Oh, right, that's... We don't necessarily need to do that. I'm going to try one thing here. I'm going to dig out the channel around that and see if that works. Because it might. Nope, it did not. Technically... Oh, it is connected over there. Okay, so... I suppose... Where was the... This one is our best option then. Get some upstairs here, and then up downstairs, probably all the way there. Then once we get up there, we'll first channel out the top of the mushroom. I'm guessing this is a tower cap or something like that. Yeah, it's a tower cap. I could already start also on down here, digging out the channels on either side. Then we can clear out the floor below it. So just going up there. Let's see, we need to dig out at least this area. So channel... that. Technically we may need to dig out more, but I'm going to start with that. I have to do it on the other side probably as well. Well, this is essentially the dig out a tree to get some wood kind of approach, like in the Griswold family Christmas. Okay, so someone's loading the stone trap, which means that... Oh, hold on, someone's taking a hit here. Guess it needs troglodyte. Oh, yeah. Too bad for them. That's what you get when you try to enter my fort here. So we got over there. Have we got on? No, it actually has not. Oh, the miner is sleeping right now. Of course it is. Hello, Taz. We are playing as a goblin, or started a goblin fort. Although there was a few things that I didn't take into account before I started, so there's a very limited option for us right now. For some reason, these goblins do not... Oh, now I realize what's wrong. The halberd is too big for these guys. That... Oh, Christ. Okay, so, actually, there's a lot easier option for this then. Let's just give one of the trolls orders to cut down the trees. Or both of them, even. Because the troll should be big enough for them. Oh yeah. Well, oh, actually, do not cut down that one because that's going to be a slightly dangerous place. The other one should be fine though. Mistakes have been made. Yeah, you could say that. Although we now at least solved one of the mistakes. But there's quite a few other mistakes that I cannot fix until I basically abandoned the fort and then restart it. So we've got two logs over there. Good. We have a little bit of wood, which means that if we go up here, we can then get some wooden bolts, at least one stack, which means that we can start hunting. Right, so now that we got that sorted out, yeah, small steps, small steps. We're trying to go with the Griswold approach here and just dig out everything outside or around the mushroom or tree to get it out and collapse basically, but yeah, luckily we didn't need to do that. So apparently the trolls are useful for things. It's a good thing that I got some of them. Right, so that should solve the wood issue at least. Of course, we have the elf blood raining down here in the south of the map, which is pooling quite nicely, and it's continuing. Yeah, there's a lot of blood in the water. Digging holes to the extreme. Essentially, yes. Right, so yeah, that river is fairly red. But I guess the goblins do like the fact that there's some nice pointy ear blood there. I'm pretty sure that some dwarves would even appreciate that. Right, so we've gotten at least some of the wood there, which means that we should be getting the wood down here. Yeah, we've got 2 logs over there. Has anyone noticed that? Oh, right. Is anyone allowed to do the wood crafting is the next question. There's one, but that's the one that is gathering the silk. Put you in wood crafting then, and just you. Well, you're currently storing items in stockpile, but that should be alright. Yeah, it is probably one of the few things they could agree on. On the other hand, they'd probably disagree on the location a little bit, and the fact that probably could get killed inside, or on site rather. But we do have a baby troll over here as well, who is apparently carrying around stuff, which is surprisingly useful of it, considering that it was born like maybe 6 months ago. Probably not even that long. Oh, right, now that we got the wood, we should definitely get some barrels. So we can perhaps do some brewing. So people can actually get hammered, you know. Right then, well, now that we can get the wood coming in, there's also some troglodytes over here, which are nuisance more than anything. They don't attack us, we don't attack. Oh, no, I didn't mean to mind that. Christ. Okay, let's try that again. First we get rid of that, and then we cut down the trees. There we go, that's going to be a bit better. I wonder, can we tame the troglodytes? I don't think we can. I think they are kind of humanoid, so that's... Although technically the trolls are... Yeah, I don't actually have appropriate... So then trolls are kind of considered animals, and yet not animals. The kind of pets and livestock category for some reason, but at the same time, they're not really that. Which is a bit hilarious, and I could have basically, if I wanted to, I could have had like 1,000 trolls, but that would probably be rather bad for performance and food stockpiles. I decided to go just with a male and a female at the beginning. But yeah, things are at least looking a little bit better now that we realized that the halberd was just too heavy for the goblins. Okay, the hunter cancelled hunt, no ammunition. I've got a fair bit of wood though. So we can get some more bolts. I'm going to try the 3D version when it launches. Yeah, I think so. Oh, right, and over here I wanted to have the stone stockpile, except it's going to be, instead of just stone, it's going to be the metal ore. So I'm going to forget those, and those, and those. Let me open this area here, so the miner actually has something to do again. Something that is less bordering on madness. Did we get... No, we didn't get the barrels. Oh, right, because the person doing the crafting is not allowed to do... Oh, okay, yeah, Well, let's get a couple of carpenters in here. There we go, so now we should get someone building the barrels, which we kind of do desperately need right now. Oh wow, the trolls are actually just carrying the nickel ore just like that, and at tremendous speed, so they are very useful for hauling. And cutting down trees. Probably going like triple the speed, and what's that? Hold on. Was the baby troll carrying nickel ore as well? Or did I see something... Oh no, it didn't. No, oh right, it's a troll carrying the baby. Okay, yeah. That makes a bit more sense. Okay, the other one is not quite as quick, by the looks of it, but yeah, that's quite something. Wait, did you run out of ammunition again? No, there's some bolts in there. A downward passage. Oh. Okay, whereabouts? Who the hell... Draltha? I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I guess not. I think it's Forgotten Beast, which probably means doom for us. Okay, so it goes around there, and then around here somewhere, I believe it goes down to the next layer or something. Or no, it's... Well, first of all, what's happened here? Do we have any reports? Bone Carver is fighting, it's hunting. Have you been hunting a bloody forgotten beast? Been caught in the web? What's this floor? Oh. You have shot the... Okay. So what about this one? Rolfa, what is it? A large long-bodied grazer with a thick mane that feeds the tops of torrent mushrooms deep under the earth. Oh, okay, it's not a forgotten beast, it's basically just underground like a cow or something. A yellow at that. Okay. So we found something down here, didn't we? I don't know. We found something somewhere, that's all I know. Apparently the hunting hasn't gone quite all that well, although have you managed to get any hits? There's a few small hits there, but nothing too bad. Right, we're probably going to need a lot more wood then to actually do the hunting. Or rather, a lot more bolts to actually get some hunting done. Have we got on the barrels yet? We have, although haven't been put to use quite yet, but we'll get a few more barrels. No, actually, one of them has been put into use, but it's... I wonder what they're storing there. Are they going to be fish or some of the plants, I suppose? Oh, and there's another barrel. Okay, yeah, it's another fish barrel by the looks of it. Got most of the fish there, okay. And we got a lot of cloth, which we should probably start making into silk cloth. So we'll start making that into various clothing items. Okay, the silk loincloths are the latest fashion in Goblin fortresses, so we'll go with that. Right, so hold on, where's the... Oh. And you are giving water to who? Are you taking the water from there? Oh, no, 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 you're just still moving. Who are you giving it to? There's someone all the way up here, or... Yes, there is. No, you got the water all the way from there. Oh, Christ. Well done, well done. I suppose I could set up a bowl for water downstairs. It's already autumn, isn't it? No, it's summer, right. Once we do hit autumn, I'll probably call it a stream though, and then I'll take some time to actually do the edits and basically abandon the fort for a little while and then get back. And presumably the population is going to explode as per usual, but... Okay, so who are you actually giving the water? Someone all the way down here? Are you trying just... Oh, it's the baby troll. No? I suppose it may have been the baby troll, yeah. Or the troll. One or the other. Or both. Probably both, actually. Oh, right, we got on a lot of barrels here. So we got plant barrel, more fish barrels, and a rat. Plant barrel has various... Oh, we got a pigtail, actually. We started planting some pigtails as well, so how about we process a plant? Do not have another barrel yet, so do a few more of those. We'll go down here and we'll cut down some more trees. As long as we do not cut down that one, because if we cut down that... Ooh. Thief! Hold on a minute. Who is the thief? The Cobalt? There's two of them. It's getting out of hand. Alright, well that's not good. We don't have any grazing animals either to put on the surface to make sure that they don't get in here. We've got a few options. We could try to... Actually, first of all, let's set up a zone here to pick up water. So you don't need to run out all the way. I mean, the troglodytes are going to be a small nuisance, but I think we would manage that. So here, are we getting the... We are getting the barrels. We're going to get some cages as well. Oh, actually, one thing that I could have done is if I had set up the lever to raise up the bridges. I'm assuming that the kobolds don't know how to swim too well, at least. So I could just raise the bridges and they'd be trapped inside here. Trapped forever. Although they'd probably be more of a nuisance rather than anything, so I'd rather not do that right now. It's a possibility later on. I guess we may have got... Okay, we got a decent bit of rocks here, but I'm gonna start digging out a little bit just to make sure that we get a bit more. Maybe dig out that one down there. This one down here. Because these do not have personal rooms yet. So we might want to get some more beds now that I think of it. We have the wood still. At least another 2 beds. Actually, what do here is I'm gonna dig out an area over here which... Well, you know what? No, we will still have that. That would be a doorway there. It's gonna get some smelteries and such so we can start making the... or turning the ores into metals. Of course, the ores that we found are not necessarily the most useful, in all fairness. Although another thing that I could do... Got the staircase over there. Take a... staircase down here, downstairs, and then up, down. Go down to like level 50 or something like that, below ground. We might hit the next current layers. Unless we already hit them, which is entirely possible. There's some Gorloks. Oh, we're trying to hunt them. Are we actually getting some food here now? Well, the hunter is certainly trying. We've hit it a few times. And you run out of ammunition. Oh, of course you did. So how bad is it? Okay, yeah, you got pretty good hits there. Not going to be running away too fast, but we just run out of bolts, so that's not quite useful. But yeah, the idea for this fort, other than the fact that it's going to be like the big baddie on this continent eventually, is that I'll have like maybe 2 or 3 years time still once I actually get it working as I need to build up a little bit of a base in here and then maybe start raiding elsewhere, or at least try to send it out one raid to declare the war kind of mentality, and then I can switch over to playing maybe back as the humans, although I'll probably start a new fort with them. Try to find some other nice places to set up maybe a mining village, or maybe a monastery or something like that. Right, well, at least the miner is certainly in pretty good shape. The furnace, wood furnace, then a smeltery. Get started with those two. Oh, and some migrants have arrived. Let's see, how many do we get? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, well that's quite an increase. Basically the number of goblins has doubled now. We did get the beds though, so let's set up some over here. Oh, and I should probably get the... Oh, I don't have a door right now, do I? Okay, well let's get some doors. Get like 4 of them, and then get another table and some chairs for the meeting hall. Again, no ammunition, of course. Let's do 10 stacks of bolts. Hopefully that will be enough to actually kill something, because not been going all that well for the hunter yet. Running out of ammunition constantly. Is that actually... No, that's the woodcrafter. A bit rusty in archery. That is actually accepted. Because you haven't been doing the hunting, have you? We do have the trapper that is technically doing the hunting. Oh, and the miner is already legendary. Okay then. Can't say that I'm surprised. I've been working rather... well, quite a bit, let's put it that way. Right, so have you found anything here? Oh, well, we haven't actually dig in all that deep, if you ask me. Okay, now we are digging. Okay, well, ooh, what's that? Is that... Oh, Cobalt, okay, so it's basically just a blue stone. Oh, we did find the caverns. Downward passage, oh, that's what we found. So you don't necessarily need to dig through them, you can just follow the downward passage one place to another. But since I don't have control of the squads, it's a bit more difficult. Find any metals in here? I don't think we did. Not so far. We have found the zinc and nickel. Those are not particularly useful for weapon making. Not that we have animals anyway, but... yeah, well, we'll keep on digging. For the time being, anyway. Okay, about the end of the early summer. Because we do not get traders in here. But that's alright, I mean... partially it could be because we have not enough population, partially it could be because we're goblins. And there might be some lines missing, allowing us to do trade. You are fishing there, yeah, the herbalist. Actually, let's have a look. Yeah, we've probably been gathering a decent bit of stuff from here, well, a little bit of stuff from there anyway. Oh, we got... okay, we can brew something. Oh, no. Extract from plants, we do not... I don't think we have any plants to extract from. I'll give it a shot, but I'm... a sticky hole. More or less. Oh, and we discovered a downward passage again. Wait, is that the hunter just going around hunting? Could be. Whereabouts is this? Is this still in the same cavern layers? Hold on, where would... oh yeah, it is. Found another downward passage, okay then. Where was the downward passage anyway? Hold on. Zoom. There's somewhere around here. Oh, over there. I can't actually see it too well, but apparently there is. Passage going down. Oh, the hunter is working again on one of those Gorlaks. You hit it a few times. Come on, you can kill it. Although you'll probably run out of... yeah, you run out of ammunition again. But the question is, are there going to be a lot of Gorlak corpses around here at some point? Possibly. Although since they're rather close to the edge of the map, you might just escape while you're getting back your... oh, right, and we haven't actually... ooh, right, so that's the blood from earlier. Pull that cage trap down here, just in case. We might start gathering up some... oh, actually. Oh, I have a cunning plan. So, like I was saying before, so that we don't actually have any livestock to put on, like watch duty at the gates or anything like that. But if we capture troglodytes, we place the cages at the end of the bridges, or like next to the bridges, so that they should be noticing anything trying to sneak past them. In theory, I'm not entirely sure if this will work. Hold on, so where's these? Oh, right, it's just exploring more and more of the cavern layers. I mean, I suppose it's good that we are exploring them, but... yeah, actually, I like that idea. You know, goblin problems require goblin solutions. So basically, if we put down a cage over there, it won't be able to... well, actually, no, it should be able to spot anything on there, but if they sneak around from there, then it's not going to work. Or we could set up them around the entrance. That's also an option. We've got the doorways. Let's go down here. Build a doorway down there. Another one down here. And is there any other place that we need to put in doorways? I suppose, actually... we place some over here. Although that might actually limit our visibility a little bit, which is not necessarily something that we want. We'll give it a shot. Oh, and we got on a lot of shells now. Do we have the wood? We do have a lot of it wood. Let's start getting some bins. But the barrels are not all that useful because we can't actually brew anything. We got a lot of clothing though, so we do need the bins. And do we have a lot of bolts down here? Yeah, we do. The hunter is coming back for another one. I'm guessing we still haven't... no, we haven't actually caught any. Yeah, nothing has died in this fort. Now, actually, I wonder, if we have a look at over here, I'm pretty sure that I cannot send missions. It's a world. So the human fort is over here. Oh, well, the population has dropped now. At some point we estimated it to be 400. But it's not quite that high anymore. Still 100, which is basically double what it used to be. It might actually be more than 100, but... so, missions... no, I can't send the missions from their artifacts. Do you know that this... hold on a minute. Bone weapon rack, location unknown, okay. What else is there? Then there's the large cave spider silk tunic. There's also unknown. Cow leather leggings, unknown. Big stoke, unknown. With fang, oh, this is elsewhere. Oh, but this is an old one. These are just lost in some various caves. And then we don't know the location of these that we created. I see. That makes a bit more sense. Right, is there, of course there's no news or rumors about civilizations. We know the goblins and the kobolds. Technically we are peace, but do we know important leaders? There's the master over there. Right, let's actually get some charcoal. Once we have the charcoal, we can then melt at least a little bit of nickel. I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to make anything out of it. I suppose that's alright. Oh, the miner is actually not doing anything. How about... dig out some more areas down here. Let's actually make a barracks area here. Probably go for the same size as the meeting hall, quite frankly. Of course, the barracks is basically going to be useless for the time being, but eventually it might be handy. Now, I suppose one thing that I could do to make sure that we can actually utilize this place a bit more is I could retire this fort, play as a adventurer, go and steal one of the anvils at the human castle, because there should still be some in there, and then bring it in here, retire the adventurer at this fort. Now you could technically be celebrating as a hero for bringing an anvil to this fort. That way I don't have an anvil, I need to start actually working on some of the metals. Now, to be fair, I haven't found any metals that would actually allow us to make any weapons or armor. Oh, right, that. It's a cavern here. Right, so we need to go around a little bit. Probably all the way here. Downstairs there, and then up down. Oh, doesn't quite reach all the way through. Maybe we can at least get up there. Then we could even dig through here. You know, just casually go through there. And it's gonna open it up for some other creatures who use this staircase, but it's technically outside of the area there. Has that been loaded up yet? I don't think it has. No, not yet, but someone is loading it. Oh, and that reminds me. Probably set up a stockpile for animals, which is essentially what the troglodytes... Oh, presumably the troglodytes that will be caught in will be considered. Oh, we're gonna need more bins, aren't we? Let's get at least another 3. That should help a little bit. Right, so animal door over there. We do have now the charcoal, so we can smelt a carnierite. I don't actually remember what the... Interrupted by Gorlak? Oh no. It was probably easier if we zoom in here. What are you storing? Wait a minute. Are you actually fighting? Oh, you're hunting. The Gorlak, I guess. There's a lot of blood splattering around, at least. Oh, and you run out of ammunition again. We really need to give you a quiver or something. Problem is, you need to kill something so that we can get some leather to make quivers. So, yeah, could be better. Right, is the... No, he's locking something. Alright, so I wanted to check the sphalerite. Was it? No, it's not there, is it? Or did we go past it? No, over here. Right, it's just ore of zinc. Game. Over here. I suppose I could start building some walls, because I know that I got plenty of stone here. The light, so I can just start setting up some walls down here. Which will actually stop the... Yeah, actually, yeah. This is gonna make the troglodyte burglar alarm system work as it needs to. Yeah, going with that. So that we'll get more eventually, but we don't need to have them right now. Although, actually, I'm gonna get some... Hold on, do we have access to the... I don't think we do. The wheelbarrows. Unless it's wooden craft, which I don't think it is. No, it is not. We may need to get some bolts again. Ah, okay. So you are melting that. Oh right, we started emptying this stockpile over there from the stone. That makes sense. So we got 4 nickel bars out of that. I mean, technically we can use that for building stuff. Technically. As blocks, but yeah, not necessarily the best. Alright, we do not know how much... Oh. Yeah, we do not know how much wealth we've created so far. Because we do not keep books. Oh, we got another bin over there, and... Okay, so it didn't actually put any of the bins on the ones that I wanted. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, another 5. We got 2 barrels over... Oh, right, that reminds me. Get a table down here. A couple chairs around it. We'll get more later, but... Start with that. Actually, there might be something that I could do. We do have a barrel, or a bucket. Actually get another one. Because I have an idea. Because we can get basically unlimited water from the pond over here. I'm thinking about maybe bringing some up to, or make... Ooh. Oh, there's one of the trolls just cleaning up the blood around here that the hunter has left. Smart. And the hunter is still having a lot of problems. Has the hunter at least gotten some experience as hunter? Professional trapper. Anything else in there? No? Yes? Oh, right, yeah, we got a lot of people that basically are doing nothing right now. Few people that got beds to sleep on. Apparently one of them... Oh, actually, all of them are sleeping at the dormitory, at least. That's good. Forgot that I got the extra people now. I haven't even checked what their skills are, quite frankly, but... It's not that important, in all fairness. We may want to continue building this. I'll actually start at the bridge here. The light over there, and I suppose we'll continue on this side as well. they should once again keep the people somewhat busy. Probably start digging in more. I mean, we don't have a massive amount of stone available, and I'm too lazy to turn them into blocks, which means that they would last for a little bit longer. It would be a lot of extra work. Which is part of the reason why the construction of the castle at the temple and pretty much everything at the human castle was so slow. We were trying to turn them into blocks, and even though we had a decent production of blocks, just not enough in all fairness. Right, let's have a look at the southern plains over here again. Oh, yep. It's completely red now. Lovely. Oh! The hunter is actually over here. Did get ahead there. You lose track of him. Oh yeah, I think you may have. And now you picked up another enemy to shoot at. Okay, he is not... Is that a second? Oh. Oh, it's a bone carver that is doing the hunting, not the trapper. Right. That makes more sense. Professional crossbowman. Professional archer. You've got novice ambusher. Dabbling striker. Okay, so not great in all fairness. Better than nothing though. Right, so we did start digging down over here. We'll put down the barracks room over there. Actually, who is the leader of our civilization right now? It's the Torish... Dodzeber Distat. Torish. I'm thinking about we make a statue and details, specify image, historical figure, and then filter Torish. Done filtering, so it should be this guy. Horse monster. It's the only one of its kind. Grey horse with an humanoid form with litless eyes. It unlearns rhythmically. Its slate grey hair is long and shaggy, pervades fire. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I don't have a shrine for him. I mean, I don't think we can actually... Oh! Another troll baby, okay. You're carrying 2 babies. And you're still building, that's impressive. Actually, do we have quite a bit of wood there, so how about we get some more beds? 4 is a good start. Carrying some stone from there and over here. Actually cleared most of the stones now around here. Oh, hold on a minute. We caught a Gorlak. I'm surprised. I actually am surprised. Okay, right, so one thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to have a well of sorts. Or maybe some sort of, at least some sort of pond or something in here. So how about dig in another 7x7 room here. And then we'll do a 3x3 room in the middle. Or like a pit in the middle, and then we'll start filling that with some water. And then technically they should be using the buckets to bring in water over there, and then we're going to use that as a water source. Potentially. We have a lot of idlers though. Where's the miner? Oh, the miner is currently sleeping, of course they are. We have some beds though, so let's get one over there at least. I wonder, because this is a meeting hall, can we assign it to a location? At a location? Inn or a tavern? Works as a meeting hall. So we have now a location of, oh, we can actually assign a messenger. Who should we assign as a messenger? I'm gonna assign the trapper, actually. Now then, can we... Oh, hold on a minute. I have a cunning plan. Right, let's see. Can we send in the messenger to demand tribute from the humans? So, is there a mission? Nope. Civilization? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that a little bit later. Oh, now they started singing there. Excellent. That's probably gonna improve the mood. Although I'm not entirely sure if these people or these goblins have a particular problem with mood. They're actually quite content, and most of them are fine. So no one's at least stressed. That's good. Currently fishing. We've got 2 fishers now. That's actually good. Then we've got the hunter over there. Got 2 troll babies. Is it? Okay, it's already late summer. Okay, let's have a look at the civilization thing then. Can we assign... Is there holding and tributes? Okay, well, we know that there's a holding there. Oh, cannot order mission without leader. Right. We don't have a leader right now. Right then, yeah, before the next stream I will be sure to essentially reboot this fort. Oh, the hunter has now grown attached to a copper crossbow. I mean, he has been doing a lot of work with it, I suppose. Nothing to catch in the central swamps. Miner is down there in the pit right now, but he's still mining the blocks. So they were... they're socializing right now. I mean, I suppose that's gonna... yeah, as I said, improve the mood a little bit. There we go, so let's check. If we set these as a pond, pit information... Oh, I see. No, we're not gonna set that there. Hello, Unsung. How's it going? Let's see. Do they start filling it in, or no? I don't think they are. Have a look. So, if we have a look at the settings, then is pit. Is pond. There we go. So now they should be technically picking up the water. Yes, there's someone doing the fill pond mission at least. What are they doing now then? One is pretending to be an instrument, and the rest of them... well, some of them are singing, and then some are just listening. Alright then. Well, it looks like they're having fun. Not sure if that's allowed in this fort though. We did get the statue, didn't we? Yes, we did. Where's it? Right there. Actually, I wonder, are we worshipping the... No, you have no deities. You have a lover and you have a wife. Apparently we are not worshipping anyone. I mean, we are worshipping a person. I suppose we will not be able to have... Hold on a minute. You got a wife and a lover. Oh no, oh no. Okay then, I did not expect that one. How dare you have fun? Exactly. Going through these, so I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we do not worship any gods. So making a temple is not necessarily possible. I mean, it's possible, but not necessarily required, to put it that way. Oh, and we probably have some beds over here, just put into the dormitory. Have a lot of, we still got a lot of wood, actually. So how about we get another bin or two, get a barrel, and maybe 2 more beds. And I have a feeling that we will need much more wooden bolts, because I know that our hunter has been very bad at his job. He's actually not killed anything yet. Probably wasted a few hundred arrows so far. Right, hold on, are they... There's a pool of Gorlak blood in there. There's also some water, of course, in there, but... The question is, can they fill that quickly enough, or is it gonna evaporate there before they can fill it up completely? There's at least someone doing the on-filling now, but do we have more than 1 bucket right now? We technically do. Now the question is there's a cage in there. We may need to get another cage, just in case. Get another 5 or so. I know that we'll have some use for them later on. We can start setting up some traps. Now, I believe I wanted to check how far have we reached down. Oh, and autumn has come. I'm gonna quickly check how far we got on this one. You get the save going, game. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, we never got that far. Okay, so that might explain it. Why we never got deeper than that. And, oh no, oh no. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just the texture of the stone there that is giving that. I thought that we were trying to channel through that, and that's not exactly what we want. This is actually the bottom area of this current layer. That's the second layer, I believe. So there seems to be something... Ooh, hold on a minute. Yeah, that continues deeper and deeper. It might go all the way to the next layer. I'm tempted to just dig through here. And take those out. Yeah, we need to hit that one, actually. We don't need that. But anyway, I will be calling the stream here. Let me actually... We haven't raided anyone in a while, so let's quickly check if someone that I know is currently streaming. There are actually a couple options. Let's go and raid Lady Magnus. But anyway, I will also be back on Sunday with some more Hearts of Iron 3. And then Monday and Wednesday more Workers and Resources. And then on next Thursday we'll be continuing this Goblin Fortress. Probably after I fix it a little bit. But anyway, let's go and raid Lady Magnus. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye bye.